I'm Sonia and I help people take their power back. If you're interested in working with me, where I will call you on your BS, my coaching information is in the description below. In this video, I want to talk about a comment that I got. And this comment came on a video where I very specifically am talking about that if you do not believe in manifestation, if you do not believe that it works or that it doesn't work for you or that it can't possibly be real or any of that kind of shit, it is going to hinder your ability to manifest. And until you decide that you believe and that you tell yourself you believe, just like you would manifest anything else, you manifest the belief in believing, manifesting. I got this comment. Please make, all capitals, make me believe. How does one just believe when one has been burnt before? Help. I can't make you believe anything. That's not how this fucking works. I can't make you believe. You have to choose that you believe. And then you tell yourself that you believe. Just like you manifest anything. As I talked about in that video very clearly. I rewatched that video because I was like, what even was that video about? And it was literally about how you have to choose, decide, and return to the decision that you believe in manifestation. That this works for you. It's a choice. How do you make yourself believe? You do the fucking work and prove it to yourself. I can't make anything happen for you. I can't make you believe. That's your choice. You're choosing to let your past keep you where you are. You won't let go of that shit. You won't decide that this works, that you could possibly get something different, so you don't. And the law's working fucking perfectly. I can't make you believe. I can't. You've been burnt in the past, then you gotta let that shit go. You have to decide it doesn't fucking matter. You have to let it go. Decide it doesn't matter. That is how you make it happen and make yourself believe. As long as you are going to continue to be the version of you who is a victim, who this shit doesn't work for, who maybe it's not real, it doesn't work for me, I never get what I want, the law's working perfectly. It is mirroring back to you, reflecting back to you what you continuously tell yourself. And if you want to change any belief, including believing in manifestation, the key is repetition. To continuously come back to telling yourself that you believe. Because until you decide that you believe, you're never going to believe. I was manifesting all kinds of crazy shit, and I still didn't believe. I still questioned it and realized that until I make the decision that I believe and tell myself that I believe, and just like anything else I would manifest, return to I believe because that's who I want to be and that's what I want to experience, I didn't believe. The only person who can make you believe is you. I can tell you stories all fucking day long. I can tell you exactly what to do, all the things, just like that video did. But until you apply it and you fucking do it and you change you, it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't matter. You cannot stay the version of you thinking that it doesn't work and expect it to work. You have to become the version of you, meaning tell yourself that it works for you and it works every fucking time, that you know exactly what you're doing, that you're a master at manifesting. Or my personal affirmation, I know everything there is to know about manifesting and fully understand it. But anytime you question or you doubt or you don't believe, you remind yourself, I know everything there is to know about manifesting and fully understand it. So that obviously must not be true. I obviously must believe. I totally believe this works every time. You have to change that mindset or it's never going to work. Just like anything else. The way you manifest any change in your life is exactly the same way, including your belief in manifesting. Repetition of deciding that that is true instead of telling yourself it's not true and it could never be true and, oh, but all the shit from the past, circumstances don't matter. Your past doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happened in the past. As of right now, you are deciding that you are the person who believes, who's the person who knows what they're doing, the person who has what they want, whatever it may be. You make that choice And then when your brain wants to tell you that that's not true, or it couldn't be true, or what about this, you correct yourself and tell yourself, no, I have the money. I have the dream job. I love my relationship. My SP is obsessed with me. They want to spend all their time with me. I got my house. I have my car, whatever it is. And whenever your brain wants to tell you all the reasons that those things aren't possible, you correct yourself. Well, I have it, so it must be true. You are in Barbados, as our Abdullah taught Neville. You're not worried about how you got to Barbados if you're in Barbados. You are not worried or doubting or complaining about how you're going to get your SP if you're in a happy relationship with them or they're texting you all the time, or how you're going to get your car if you love your car and are happy with your car. You can't have both. And as long as you choose the victim state of I don't have what I want and I don't believe and this doesn't work, the law is working perfectly. It never stops. It goes 24/7, just like gravity. There's not just times where we start floating around or some people are just floating around. It's how our reality works. And it's working perfectly because you are constantly telling yourself it doesn't work, so it doesn't work. And it's working perfectly. And the only one who can change that belief is you. And it starts with the decision that you believe. And then you remind yourself when you forget that you don't believe or that you want to believe, you remind yourself, I believe now. I know I used to not believe, but now I do. It's that simple. And that's how you manifest literally anything. Even changes in from like past patterns of like not feeling like you're enough or that you're wanted or you're chosen or that things would work out for you, anything. Any pattern in your life that you want to break, you make the decision that it is no longer a problem, and then you remind yourself that that's how things are now. And that's how you get things to change. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light.